Klay Thompson. Y'all steady trying to get him a pass. I ain't never seen Klay not shoot it like this. And for him to say I'm out of my prime, like, come on, Klay, like, come on.
He said that?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful.
So yeah.
Speaking of BBL,
Yeah.
I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot by some old folks, old white folks. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is.
Man, things just exploded online. Klay Thompson isn't about to let anyone come for his girl, Megan Thee Stallion. He straight up clapped back at a couple of ex-NBA players who tried to throw dirt on their relationship in the most disrespectful way possible. Klay's been catching heat this season with the Dallas Mavericks, averaging only 8.5 points a game and hitting just 28.9% from three. That's wild, especially for someone known as one of the coldest shooters in NBA history. The Mavericks even had to bench him for a minute because his shots just haven't been landing lately. But things got real messy when that podcast, Hooping and Hollering, dropped a new episode featuring Patrick Beverley and Jason Williams. Both of them used to play in the league, but now they're running their mouths like they're still on the court. During the show, they actually tried blaming Megan Thee Stallion for Klay's slump. Yeah, they really said that. When Klay saw that clip, he wasn't having it. He went off. He jumped straight into the Instagram comments and fired back hard. He said, "Referring to my girl as Pussy is so disgusting and disturbing, especially from someone who played in the NBA. How would you feel if I talked about your wives like that?" Klay wasn't holding back at all. And honestly, he had every right to check them like that.
Klay Thompson ain't never been missing like he is now, man. And for him to say he out of his prime, that's crazy, dude. Hey, my boy in love, you know? Yeah, he's got a beautiful, speaking of BBLs, I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot from old white folks saying it only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is.
What makes their so-called theory even dumber is that it doesn't add up one bit. Let's run it back. Klay tore his ACL in June 2019 during the NBA Finals, which took him out for the entire 2019 to 2020 season. Then in November 2020, he tore his Achilles, knocking him out for all of 2020 to 2021. So how could anyone with common sense blame Megan for something that happened years before they even linked up? That's straight nonsense. Klay missed 2 full seasons back-to-back, and that completely threw off his rhythm. He didn't touch the court again until January 2022 during the 2021 to 2022 season. When he finally returned, he actually looked solid, dropping around 20.4 points per game and shooting 39% from three. Not bad at all for a man coming off 2 career-threatening injuries. But after that comeback, things started slipping little by little. His numbers fell to around 14 points per game and 37% from deep. And for a shooter like Klay, that's rough to watch. Fast forward to right now, and it's been ugly out there. He's only averaging 8.5 points a night from a guy who used to drop 25 a game with ease. That kind of drop-off is shocking, no doubt about it. Now, this is where Jason Williams went completely off the rails. He really tried to link Klay's performance drop to Megan Thee Stallion. He straight up threw out that wild claim that she's the reason Klay's been struggling, even though the man's injuries and stat decline started long before Megan even entered the picture.
What the fuck is up with these niggas? It's almost like they want to be on his dick instead. I don't know. Like, and the white man in the room says about a black couple.
Come on, that theory doesn't hold up for a second. And let's keep it 100. This ain't about dragging Klay. He's 35 now. He's gone through multiple surgeries, torn up his legs more than once, and the NBA today is full of young, fast players trying to take over. It's only natural for his numbers to slide a little. But instead of talking about the real reasons behind it, these guys decided to throw Megan under the bus like she's the issue. That's ridiculous. One thing that can't be denied, Klay earned a ton of respect for stepping up for his woman. Those comments were completely out of pocket, and he wasn't about to let anyone disrespect her like that. Now, the internet's been on fire over this whole thing. People online aren't just calling the podcast disrespectful. They're saying it had some serious racial undertones too. Many feel those 2 black men on the show should have stepped in and shut Jason Williams down the moment he started talking reckless about a black woman. That whole moment has turned into a full-blown social media storm. Everyone's got something to say, and it just keeps spreading. But when it comes to Megan and Klay's relationship, the truth is, they're thriving. The two seem solid and totally wrapped up in each other. Megan even dropped a track called Love a Girl, which fans instantly connected to their romance, and the internet went wild for it. And just a few weeks back, Megan had fans going crazy again when she posted some cozy Instagram pics that had everyone convinced she and Klay moved in together. She didn't spell it out, but her new song Love a Girl, based basically confirmed it when she sang, "I turned his house into a home." That lyric alone says everything. But things didn't just stop there. This whole situation went from heated to explosive. After Clay clapped back at those disrespectful podcast comments, social media went absolutely wild. Some fans were hyped, saying it's about time he stood up for Megan in public. Others, though, started throwing shade, saying he's letting the drama distract him from getting his game back on track. The internet's been completely divided. Half are calling him a real one for defending his woman, while the other half think he's letting emotions take over his focus on the court. It's chaos out there. Even reporters couldn't resist asking about it during post-game interviews, but Clay kept it chill and firm. He said he's not tolerating any kind of disrespect towards someone he loves, and you could tell from his tone he meant every single word. Megan hasn't come out swinging publicly, but fans noticed she's been liking some pretty shady tweets that seem to be throwing indirect shots at Jason Williams and Patrick Beverley. So yeah, Megan's definitely tuned into the drama, watching it all unfold in real time. At this point, it's not even just about basketball anymore. It's about respect. Clay's making it clear that no matter how rough his stats might look, he's not backing down when it comes to protecting his woman. That move has the entire sports world talking nonstop. Everyone's debating whether he should have stayed quiet or if he did exactly what needed to be done. But either way, Clay's name is all over the headlines again. Now let's switch gears to Megan Thee Stallion, because she's been out here shining harder than ever. Since linking up with Clay, her career has gone nuclear. She's dropping bangers, landing massive brand deals, and stepping deeper into her boss era. Megan's not just running the charts, she's building an empire. From beauty collabs to major business ventures and acting roles that have Hollywood buzzing, she's proving she's unstoppable. What's really getting people talking, though, is how she's handled all this mess with nothing but class. Instead of snapping back or jumping into the drama online, Megan's letting her wins speak louder than any comment ever could. She's out here performing at sold-out shows, spitting confident lyrics, and radiating pure power every time she hits the stage. No matter what anyone says, she's keeping her head high, showing the world that success is the best clapback there is. And just when everyone thought the drama was cooling down, boom, things took another wild turn. A few NBA insiders started whispering that some players in the league are now avoiding commenting on Clay or Megan altogether because they don't want to get dragged into the mess. That's how deep it's gotten. The tension's real, and it's got people wondering if Clay's situation might start affecting locker room vibes or even team chemistry. Meanwhile, fans have been dissecting every move Clay makes on and off the court. Every missed shot, every quick glance at the crowd, every post-game reaction. People are connecting it all back to Megan somehow. It's like the internet can't separate the man from the relationship anymore. But here's the twist. Some of Clay's teammates have come forward showing him nothing but love and support. Word is, they've been telling reporters that Clay's focused, training hard, and tuning out the noise. That's some real teammate loyalty right there. And speaking of noise, Jason Williams finally tried to walk back his comments. He went on another podcast, saying his words were taken the wrong way. But fans weren't buying it. The clip went viral instantly, and people were calling him out for trying to clean up a mess he made himself. Patrick Beverley hasn't said much since either, which only made folks think the backlash hit harder than they expected. On the flip side, Megan's been keeping things classy while still making headlines like a boss. She just announced a massive collab with a global fashion brand, and fans are already calling it one of her best partnerships yet. Even with all this chaos swirling around her name, she's proving she's unbothered and booked solid. It's like every time someone tries to drag her into drama, she comes back shining brighter. What's even crazier, Clay and Megan were recently spotted together at a charity gala in LA, looking happier than ever. Cameras caught them laughing, holding hands, and posing like nothing could shake their bond. That appearance shut down a lot of rumors about them being on the rocks. If anything, it showed that they're standing strong, side by side, through all the noise. And let's be real, Megan Thee Stallion's influence right now is massive. Every time she steps out, whether it's on a red carpet, in the studio, or sitting courtside at one of Clay's games, she's trending within minutes. The cameras can't get enough of her, and fans are loving this new energy she's been giving. She's shining different these days, confident, unbothered, and glowing like someone who's finally found peace. She's in her bag, in love, and straight up unstoppable. Megan Thee Stallion is running her world with pure style, power, and grace, and everyone's watching. Honestly, it's clear as day. Megan's got Clay completely hooked, and he's got her the same way. Their chemistry is undeniable. She brings that bold, fiery energy while he brings calm and control, and together, they balance each other perfectly. Every photo, every little interaction just screams real love. You can see that connection, and it's got people rooting for them like they're the league's favorite duo. But here's the big question. What do you think about all this? If you've been keeping up with Clay's season, you've probably noticed his game's been looking a little different. Do you think his relationship with Megan has anything to do with it? Or are folks just overanalyzing everything because he he's in a spotlight relationship. Some fans say he's distracted, others say he's finally happy and just hitting a slump on the court. Which side are you on? And let's not ignore what everyone's secretly wondering. Could wedding bells be next? With how close they seem, it wouldn't shock anyone if Clay popped the question soon. Their chemistry is real, their connection looks unshakable, and fans can't stop shipping them harder than ever. Whatever's coming next, one thing's for sure. These two have the world's full attention. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about their relationship and how Clay's been performing lately? Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video so we can keep the convo going. Thanks for watching, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.